if you have not heard about these medications, and if you're new to this, and if you or somebody you know is suffering from weight problems, these are really, really important medications to discuss with your doctor. And because they are now being FDA approved, many insurances are covering them for the patients. So this is a revolutionary step that is happening in United States. Hello everyone, this is Dr. Din and I am here today trying to tell you guys about a couple of things. I am going to be answering. If you join in and hang around, you will find that I will be answering questions about weight management, about menopause, about perimenopause, and a couple of other issues that you guys have been asking me. So the first question that you guys are asking is, which one is better? Like in the realm of medications, which medication is better? Semaglutide, Wegovy, Ozempic, tirzepatide, Mounjaro, which one is better? So basically, whenever your body goes through a period of time when you have gained too much weight, and you feel that despite cutting down on food, despite working out, you're just not able to manage your weight, what are some of the things that you can do to help yourself? And for the past 15 years that I have been in the realm of anti-aging for the body, where we are managing your weight, I have come across several medications, and many of the medications I've personally tried on myself also, but it was not up until recently, up until last year, that I finally came to a point where I really liked some of the medications that were happening for people. So that's the reason that I'm here to talk about it. Basically, so the last year was the year of Ozempic, the year of Wegovy, the year of semaglutide, and then of course there were some other medications that were released, which were like a little less expensive than Ozempic and Wegovy, and that was Mounjaro, and which is also the generic version is tirzepatide, and then we have something like Zepbound, which is also like kind of Mounjaro. So which one is better for you? Which one works the best? Basically, they all kind of work the same way. They're all anti-diabetic medications, and these are medications that are sugar neutralizers. And since sugar is so crazily present in all the things that we consume in our life, especially it is hidden pretty much in every food art item that you may purchase off of a shelf or in a restaurant. So one of the ways to control the impact that sugar will have on your system is to start using these medications. The ones that I would want you to try are the ones that your insurance may cover. Now, if your insurance does not cover, which one would be the best one? The one that you can afford. Not only you want to use the correct medication, the right formulation, the from an authenticated professional licensed pharmacies, but still the one that you need is going to be the one that you can afford. So there are several different versions. And listen, these medications are not without side effects. There are some side effects that you need to be aware of. And that's one of the reasons that you need to start using these medications as soon as possible. Please go and talk to your doctor today and make sure that you are using one of these medications. These medications, by helping you control the impact of the harmful impacts of sugar on your body, are supremely impactful and will help you live a longer life without developing several diseases that are caused just by the consumption of excess sugar. And then the weight management part of it is so important also because it allows your brain to be pacified with the limited amount of food, and it pacifies your appetite center so you don't get affected by some of the things that are added to our food, which makes us want to eat more. Another impact that I also I have realized over the past year and a half of dispensing it to my patients is that a lot of women and who were going through perimenopause and menopause and weight gain related to the this hormonal time in our life where everything is slowing down, and get like mid section weight gain, which is very harmful and very, very deleterious to the health of our body, is we can manage it so much better. So again, if you have not heard about these medications, and if you're new to this, and if you or somebody you know is suffering from weight problems, these are really, really important medications to discuss with your doctor. And because they are now being FDA approved, many insurances are covering them for the patients. So this is a revolutionary step that is happening in United States. The next question that somebody asked me was that what is the benefit of CoolSculpting while you're on Ozempic or Wegovy or any such medication? Now, for those of you who do not know what CoolSculpting is, over 10 years ago, FDA approved a machine which was revolutionary in removing fat from a human body, especially the unwanted parts of a human body, by freezing them. And this was a technology that was created by some Harvard scientists, where they found that fat cells died at a lower temperature than the rest of the body tissue. So that gave them this idea that we need to create a freezing technology where we can, without cutting the body and having to suck out the excess fat, we can just, like, from topically placing and decreasing the temperature, just remove the fat cells, that extra layers of padding that human body develops through, for whatever reason, and they successfully created this machine which can be applied to different areas of your body, and this just freezes a section of your fat cells and basically removes them, and by destroying the fat cells non-surgically. Now it just freezes it, so the fat cell dies. Now, you may ask that why does the fat cell die and the other tissue doesn't die? And that is because the fat cell is a very different kind of cell in your body. It has a very long life cycle. It lives very, very long. Usual fat cells, it takes like at least a decade for a fat cell to die. And before it dies, it has propagated a bunch of times. So when you go on any medication like which reduces your fat, with, for example, semaglutide or something, these medications don't kill the fat cells, they just reduce their size, so the fat cells continue to live in your body. So for instance, if you were to stop taking these medications, or if you went back to your old habits of consuming a lot of sugary foods and not working out and whatever, or consuming extra calories or whatever, you may regain all the advantage of controlling your diet. So that is the reason that sometimes in certain parts of your body, when you remove the fat or you've shrunken those fat cells, it's a good idea to also combine it with like a freezing tool, a machine which will remove those fat cells permanently in certain parts of your body. And this is very important for the parts of your body which are subcutaneous fat, because there is a fat that is also around your organs, which is visceral fat. So these medications are acting on internally on your visceral fat as well as externally on your subcutaneous fat. But cool sculpting mostly is removing the fat that is like very external. So these two methodologies actually come together for you, and that's when you are able to enjoy your weight management and weight loss journey and body transformation journey faster and longer. And the best part of journey is that it is non-surgical. There is no downtime. It is something that you can maintain throughout your life, because you don't want to be just healthy and of a healthy weight, and you have to control your perception of self for as long as possible, especially if you're in the realm of anti-aging. You don't you As you go through life, your consciousness can expand and grow without your body having to expand and grow, and now it is possible that we can do that. Another question that one of you asked was, why do you love supplements? So, intravenous supplements, especially when you guys, if you are somebody who follows us, we offer in New York intravenous vitamin and mineral supplements. Now, supplements are super important. The reason intravenous supplements are important for anti-aging of your system is because some of these water soluble supplements like vitamin C or glutathione or all the B vitamins like B complex or B12 or B6, that's thiamine, or MIC, which is like a liver cleanse that people use, or glutathione, which is a very, very important antioxidant. Some of these minerals and supplements are just very, very fragile molecules, and when you take these as oral pills, they could be the best quality pills ever, but your stomach acid will neutralize and basically destroy and denature most of the oral supplements. So when these supplements reach your gut biome may not recognize the denatured molecules, and they will not get absorbed, because remember, your gut biome is another layer of protection for your body. Your body is designed in a way where it protects you from introducing things inside it. So supplements in that realm become very important, especially the water soluble supplements, which are like, some of those water soluble supplements are super important for your immune system and immune health and antioxidants, and they act very, very efficiently in removing all the free radicals from your body. So that I feel that intravenous these supplements need to be introduced into your body, especially as you start beginning your journey into perimenopause, or you are in menopause, or you are in postmenopausal, or if you're a guy and you are in andropause. Remember, guys also go through pauses, except that whatever is obstructing their path in life, they start addressing them earlier. So, when does a guy realize that he has a pause? When he has issues with his sexual function, his men have prostate issues start happening, erectile dysfunction starts happening. They also lose their skin volume and their architecture of their faces. They also start losing hair, and they do start having aches and pains, and different kinds of things start happening to them. And that's when they need to start figuring out what is the cause of that pause. And that's when many of these pauses, you can like lift yourself out of that pause with the correct combination of supplements. Remember, life is best experienced with the appropriate amount of supplements, and if you have a doctor who understands this, who has a functional medicine training, or who has an integrative medicine training, they will be able to assist you with your intravenous supplements. And at Juvanni, I have been offering it for the past 8-9 years. I have made several formulas for different things. Most of my supplements are for your skin and hair health. But we also do supplements for menopause all the time, because all our problems start exacerbating around our pauses, and that's one of my most important thing that I deal with in my office. So even if you come to a doctor's office and you get like an intravenous supplement every, like, let's say once a season or once a year or twice a year or whatever you can afford, are you also supposed to take some things, do them daily at home? Yes. There will always be things. So, it's like just like going to the dentist. You go to the dentist one day and like once every 6 months or so, but you are supposed to clean your teeth twice or thrice a day anyway. So similarly, these are just the same way. Another question that I have is, why do you recommend skin tightening before increasing the doses of fillers or neurotoxin? Yes, that's very true. Again, the question is that why do I recommend skin tightening instead of increasing your Botox dose or filler dose? The reason is that your skin grows all your life. You may not know this, but your skin grows all your life. Especially, you can see it. It grows very, ever so slightly. It grows like maybe this much, like literally one millimeter or 2 millimeters. So your skin, I don't know if you guys have seen that painting by Salvador Dali where the clock is like hanging. It's like time is like sagging, and your skin sags like that Dali's clock. And the reason your skin grows all your life is that because this is an organ. It is the largest organ of your body, and guess what? You you grow all your life. And as your skin grows through life, it is also experiencing several forces that are going through it. The nanoparticles of time is going through it. Your gravity is going through it. So, and your hormonal changes are ever present also, which impact the aging of your skin. So, although we have FDA approved medications and FDA approved machines that are there to anti-age you, as well as they can, you still need skin tightening, especially in certain areas of your face, just to preserve the architecture of your face. So why do I say that please don't just keep filling your face as you get older, because then you will at some point look just like an overfilled potato? It's because you don't want to chase all the skin sag and skin drag with just one medication. So it's like I do see women who would come and who would say that, oh, I, even though I am using the same amount of Botox or same amount of filler, it's not, my wrinkles are no longer going away, and you just add more volume over there. And the thing is that it's not always the volume that you want. What you may need is the tightening and firming up of that structure, because as your skin grows to a certain, after a certain point, your skin will fail, and when your skin fails, it falls, and as it falls, it also drags your consciousness and your psyche alongside it. And so your skin does drag as you go through time, and as it drags, we can now use anti-aging medications which will help you halt the impact of time, but also it will help you tighten, so you can just move the skin back to an old version of yourself, but your consciousness will continue to grow, right? And this will allow you to keep your medications, like your filler doses and your Botox doses, at a constant rate. Botox and fillers are nothing but anti-aging medications. Fillers are basically the fillers that I recommend to people. There are different kinds of fillers, by the way. There are like at least 20 different kinds of fillers that are FDA approved in United States. There are semi-permanent fillers, there are permanent fillers, there are impermanent fillers. The fillers that I like are the ones that are impermanent. They will stay in your system for maybe 6 months to 9 months at the most, maybe a year, but that's it. Listen, humans are a perishable item. You are a perishable item. So you don't think that anything that you need are going to do will be forever. Now, these are medications. You don't want anti-aging cannot be accomplished with just one or two ingredients. If you think that just a tiny dose of Botox will just forever keep your skin young, no, it won't. Humans are way more complicated than that. If you think just filler and Botox will fix it, no. We also need skin tightening. We also need supplements as we go through time, and this is going to help you keep your system together for a little while longer. And will it impact your mind? Will it impact your health? Yes, I think that the way you perceive yourself and the way you think you are will impact your energy, will impact your sleep, will impact your body's functions. Whether you can see your organs or not, you will see that, and medical science spends a lot of money on all of your organs, especially the ones that you cannot see. Like if your heart fails, medical science in United States is going to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars for you to keep it together. But for some reason, skin failure and skin problems are considered cosmetic, so it's an out-of-pocket cost. And yes, there are different things that you can do for your skin. A lot of those things that you can do by yourself, but there are certain things that now are FDA approved, and hopefully at some point your insurance will cover it too. What is my favorite skin tightening machine? My favorite skin tightening machine is FDA approved a machine by a French company called Mers Aesthetics. It's called Therapy. It is a machine which harnesses the energy of sound, and it is a targeted sound wave that we insert under your skin at different levels. It's very technician dependent. It's like an invisible sewing machine. These are basically threads of sound that bind your skin together, and they hold your skin together for like at least 9 to 10 months. And a lot of celebrities, I know nobody talks about it, but again, I'm sure that if you find, there will be people around you who would be using something like this. What the machine that I like is a French technology, and it is a FDA approved in United States, but there are Chinese technologies also. I just don't trust the length of the sound wave or the duration of the sound wave of a Chinese technology, but it's just me. I know that since therapy is not available in a lot of other countries, people do resort to the Chinese technology too. At what point it gets too late for you and you need surgery? Is there anything we can try before it's too late? So yeah, that's a really nice question. So if it is, so first of all, it's never too late to be young again. That's something that I believe in. So now if you feel that, what is a time when you feel it's too late? It's too late. It may be late for you if you have ignored the anti-aging bus and you've not done anything to upkeep your own body, and now a decade or two later, now that your children are out of the house and everybody is gone, and now you have some time and some money for yourself, what are the things that you can do? If you've let yourself go for too long and you feel that you have like a lot of loose skin that's hanging, you must go and see a dermatologist to see if that skin that is hanging is salvageable, if it is dead tissue, or if still has some life in it. Now, if it still has some life in it, we can add sound energy to it. We can add some of these anti-aging medications and bring it back to life and tighten it and firm it up again. But if you have taken so much time that now your skin is dead, and it is no longer salvageable, then we basically send you to a plastic surgeon who excises that skin, that dead skin, which is falling and distorting your reality and your perception of self. So at that point, we will just, then we send you to the surgeon. They basically clip off whatever areas that are have already died, and then we tell you that, hey, you gotta, just like anything else, it's a human tissue. You have to now maintain it. You have to put in the medications. You have to put in the supplements. You have to put in the intravenous supplements. You have to put in the injectable supplements, and you have to take care of yourself and your sleep and your hydration and everything. And then also, again, we tell you that every year add some sound energy into your skin so that it keeps itself fresh and keeps itself alive. So the last question is that, if your skin has already started to disintegrate and you're like, okay, it's not at that level that a sound wave will just fix it, then what can you do? There is a new machine in town which is called Elacore, which is a coring machine. So not only it doesn't put any sound energy into it, it actually takes a piece of your tissue without you having to cut it. So a lot of dermatologists now own that machine, and that machine is also with a lot of surgeons. It's FDA approved also. Again, it's like a micro coring machine. It's different than micro needling. Micro coring is like a different machine technology. Again, it will remove the excess or dead tissue from your body, wherever it is. Coring can be done on your neck or on your face or any part of your of the body. Well, I hope some of these questions are useful for you. And so take care, and don't forget to follow me. If you like yourself, maybe you would want to keep yourself together through time. And if you are that person, then maybe you would follow me. Take care. Bye-bye.